getting married. You're getting married. You're getting married. Oh no. You guys, I swear, like clockwork. There they go. You know, maybe they just like having their turn signal on. When you see you both, you're real happy. You forgot to tell your eyes. You're like a bird in a cage, watching the flock fly on by. You're like a student who's on vacation, just waiting for school to start. I don't know what's in it for you, but it in your heart. You're getting married. You're getting married. You're getting married. Oh no. Oh no. You like all these clothes? You're like a guitar in the hands of some fool who just can't play. You're like a in there, counting all the days. You say you're both be happy. Hey, you forgot to tell your eyes. You're like a bird in
never realize their true potential because they're too busy like escaping. And I get it. I mean, I used to be that way, but at the same time I wasn't. Like, I used to smoke so much pot, okay? And y'all know I used to drink a lot. I used to chain smoke. But I feel like everything that I used to escape, it just allowed me to understand my experience better, you know? So maybe that's just something I say so I can rationalize it. But really though, I think that going into my mind and trying to understand these things that I wrestle with was one of the smartest decisions I've ever made. But also one of the hardest decisions I've ever made too. Because it's easier to lose yourself in things. I know this sounds like I'm trying to make it brilliant, but like every time that I'd attempt to lose myself, I just find myself, you know, like all this stuff that I supposedly lost myself in, it just helped me to realize certain things about myself. So I could never like really escape. I don't think there is an escape. I think that's a load of crap. I think that there are things that you can do to like make it easier or whatever, but that's just for the time being. Overall, it really doesn't. And now you've just added another complication to your life. So it's like if you're using something, usually a substance, but it could be a person, it could be, you know, porn, and, you know, social media, whatever it is, to escape. It's only going to work for so long. You know, you might as well just face it. But there will always be people, places, and things that you can turn to escape. You know, like if you refuse to work on yourself, there's always going to be like 1,000 excuses for that, and there's always going to be different things that you can do to avoid anything you're trying to avoid. You know? But yeah. I hope y'all like that song as much as I did. It's like, I think that's probably my favorite song he's ever written, but then again, I haven't heard them all. I'll never hear them all either, because he writes a lot of songs, and, you know, I'm assuming that most of them he doesn't put out because he doesn't want to, or, you know, he's OCD like we are. So he's constantly writing, and, you know, I think that for people that have like extreme disorder in their life, it's like we have no choice but to create.